Hey everyone, Tony Martin, Martin's American Kempo Karate. We're here today to go over some of our women's self-defense techniques that we do for our women's only classes. I'm here with our women's instructor, Tammy Martin.
Hi everyone.
She's going to be demonstrating some of our techniques and essentially kicking my butt, so this will be fun. And basically this is a good way for everyone who goes to our classes to review some of the stuff that we do. We're not going to go necessarily step by step, we're going to give you a refresher, okay? So, let's get to it. All right, first thing we're going to cover is some of our basic strikes and clinch positions, okay? So, she's going to have her hands up in her fighting stance. She's going to start off with a front hand palm heel to my face. Boom. Backhand, power hand, rear hand palm heel. Just like that. Notice that she twists her hips when she does it, okay? So front hand comes straight out, rear hand, twisting her hips, okay? Now, elbow strikes. Kind of works the same way. That front elbow can come up and across really quickly, all right? But it doesn't have a whole lot of power. You're gonna have to twist your front foot, go ahead and send it, boom, to really get power behind that if you wanna use your hip. So twist your foot like you have gum on your shoe, there you go. One more time, send it, boom, just like that. Now, the backhand, again, our power hand, that elbow can come in a multitude of different ways. So she can come over and down, wham. She can come with a lateral strike. She can come up with the elbow, all right? And then in theory, what comes up must go down. She goes up and then she can come down with an elbow, okay? She can hit sternum with this. If I've got it wrapped up, she can hit the back of my head, all right? Base of the spine, all of those things, all right? Those are viable targets. When we do all of these together, it kind of looks like this. If she throws a combination, so 1, 2, boom, boom, and then she can grab an elbow. So grab and smash, boom, just like that. One more time. 1, 2, boom, grab and elbow smash, just like that, okay? It's very important, and I'm not sure if y'all can see. Hands up. When she throws this hand, this one stays up. So if she's throwing a palm heel with this hand, this other hand stays up. When she throws a palm heel with this hand, the front hand, that back hand stays up, all right? One hand is always guarding, one hand is striking. Same thing with the elbow. If she throws an overhand elbow, that other hand is still here, guarding her face. Same thing with the front elbow, okay? Let's say she throws a palm heel first, and she comes back with an elbow, that hand is still there guarding, all right? Last thing, emergency blocks. Emergency blocks are essentially an elbow strike, but keeping really tight to her head. So she can do it with her front arm, right? Notice that she points her elbow towards her target. She keeps her forearm against the side of her head, right? I go to hit her, boom, right? That's really tight. That's providing a lot of stability right there. She can also do it as she moves forward, all right? So she does essentially a push drag moving forward and then throws that elbow strike. Very, very, very devastating and really good at hitting close quarters. Same thing with the backhand. When she throws it, go ahead, throw it. Just like that, nice and tight to her head. If I hit her, right? She has a lot covering her right there, using large muscle groups to protect her head, okay? Notice that with the backhand, she throws that emergency block, go ahead. She has to twist a little bit to get full range, okay? But that other hand is still up. Turn real quick. Other hand is still up guarding while this is blocking. So if this blocks, that's still there, then she can counter, okay? Send it. So here, if I hit here, she can just counter palm heel, just like that, okay? Perfect. All right, now we're going to cover a couple of the grabs that we deal with, all right? The first one is a front hair grab, right? I'm literally grabbing her hair and I'm trying to pull her somewhere. This is not me grabbing and getting ready to strike, all right? That's a little bit different. I grab and I pull, all right? I'm trying to drag her. I'm trying to pull her to the ground. There's a lot of different things that I could be doing. The first thing she has to do is pin my hand to her head, okay? For the sake of my wife's hair, I'm not going to pull her hair the whole video. But while she has this pinned, if I'm pulling really hard, she can go with me and it doesn't necessarily bother and cause pain, okay? What that enables her to do is actually utilize that pull. So as I pull, she's gonna step forward and strike. Boom, right? After she strikes, she's literally going to grab, drop her weight, back, and kick. Bam, okay? So it's gonna look like this, all right? I grab, she pins, I pull her forward, strikes to the face, grab, drops her weight back, and kick. All right? One more time real fast. All right? I grab and pull, boom, grab, drop back. One more time, I grab her hair, she pins, I pull her forward, strikes to the face, grabs, drops back, and kick. Just like that, hands are back up. Okay? Next hair grab is from behind, okay? So, it's a little bit different because she doesn't know which side I'm on. She doesn't know what I'm doing, right? She knows that I'm grabbing and pulling, but she doesn't know if I'm coming with a punch or what. So the first thing she has to do is take support. All right, again, pin that hand to her head, all right? And she's gonna essentially do emergency blocks with both hands. It's up to her which leg she wants to step back with. If she wants to drop the closest leg back to me, oh, just like that. She's gonna close, all right? She has these hands up in case I'm throwing something, but she's gonna close real quick. The hand's gonna spin around and punch. Hit to the face, good. Grab behind the head. Again, delivering knees. Boom, boom, drops her weight back, kicks, and back up. Okay, one more time. The trick with this one, again, is keeping those hands up real tight, dropping her weight back fast. Okay, again, attack the attacker, right? You wanna move faster. Action beats reaction, so as soon as you feel someone grabbing you, that's when you step back and go. Boom, boom, boom. Grab knees, kicks, and get back. All right, the next stuff we're going to cover is a rear headlock. All right, someone is coming up from behind you and reaching over and grabbing. The first thing I want you to do is essentially turn your hands into hooks, okay? So she's going to keep her thumb and fingers together. We call it monkey paw. Nice and tight. She's going to pull her elbows down. I don't want you to focus on necessarily pulling with your hands, but literally pull your elbows to your hips. As she does that, she drops her weight down. Good? Good, all right? Like a toddler that doesn't want to get picked up. From here, that creates some space, all right? So if I'm trying to lift, she's dropping her weight, I'm trying to lift. It's not easy to pick her up, all right? After she's dropped her weight, next thing she's gonna do, holding on tight, don't let go of that arm. You took it, hold on to it. She's gonna drop that leg through, keep her head tight to me, get around behind my shoulder, and deliver strikes. Boom, boom, good. Grab, knee, boom, good, and break away. Good. One more time. All right, I go for the headlock, she drops her weight, stays tight to me, gets through, tucks that head under, keeps it tight to my body, all right? Deliver strikes, boom, boom, boom. Grab, knee, kick, good, and break away. Good, just like that. Next we're going to cover, she was going for the defense. She was trying to defend against the rear headlock. And when she went to break through, go ahead, drop your weight. Cool, good so far. When she went to go through, I pin down and close, all right? I'm getting ready to hit her, so the first thing she wants to do is turn her head so I'm not choking her, okay? She's going to take this closest hand to me, reach over the back, and grab my face. She's going to drop her elbow, pulling my face back, deliver strikes to the groin, right? Turn towards me, strikes to the face, boom. Grab, drop back, knees, drop the weight all the way back, kicks, boom. Just like that, and break away. One more time. I grab, she drops her weight. She's trying to get out of it. I pin, all right? I'm trying to choke her. She turns towards me, reaches over the top, grabs her hand, drops her elbow, groin strikes, face strikes, grab, drop down, knees, drop back, kicks, and get out of there. Okay. So those are some of our basic self-defense stuff that we've covered so far in our women's class. Again, there's a whole lot more to cover, and this is just kind of the tip of the iceberg, but we wanted to provide some refresher stuff for everyone just to be able to review. Tammy, anything you want to add?
Nope, just remember to always, fight, close that space, and make sure that you're always, putting yourself in a position where you're trying to make the most amount of damage and get out as fast as you can.
Awesome. All right, everyone. Keep training. Be safe. If you can't be safe, be deadly. And we'll see you again soon.
Thank you, guys.